Queen Elizabeth II, born Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor on April 21, 1926, is the longest reigning current monarch of the United Kingdom and the other Commonwealth realms. Her reign, which began in 1952, has witnessed significant changes both in the monarchy and in the world. Elizabeth II's life has been marked by dedication to duty, personal resilience, and a remarkable adaptability to changing times. Elizabeth was born in London as the first child of the Duke and Duchess of York, later King George VI and Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. Her early life was relatively sheltered, with her upbringing focused on traditional royal duties and education. Elizabeth was educated privately at home by a governess, Miss Marian Crawford, and received instruction in history, languages, and constitutional history. She was also educated in public speaking and became proficient in French. During World War II, Elizabeth and her younger sister, Princess Margaret, were evacuated to Windsor Castle for safety. At the age of 18, Elizabeth joined the Auxiliary Territorial Service, ATS, where she trained as a driver and mechanic. Her involvement in the war effort earned her respect and admiration. Elizabeth began to undertake royal duties in her late teens and early 20s. She made her first public appearances, which included broadcasts and ceremonial duties that began to prepare her for her future role as queen. In 1947, Elizabeth married Prince Philip of Greece and Denmark, who was later known as the Duke of Edinburgh. Their marriage was a partnership that supported her throughout her reign. The couple had 4 children: Charles, Prince of Wales, and Princess Royal, Andrew, Duke of York, and Edward, Earl of Wessex. The couple's marriage was a source of strength for Elizabeth, and Philip's support was instrumental in her ability to carry out her duties as monarch. Their children, although subject to royal scrutiny, were raised with a strong sense of duty and public service. Elizabeth II became queen on February 6, 1952, following the death of her father, King George VI. Her coronation took place on June 2, 1953, at Westminster Abbey. Her early reign was marked by efforts to modernize the monarchy and make it more accessible to the public. Elizabeth's reign has seen significant changes in the British monarchy, including the modernization of royal traditions, greater engagement with the media, and an increased focus on charitable and public service work. She has adapted to changing societal norms while maintaining a sense of continuity and tradition. Elizabeth II's reign has not been without challenges, including political controversies, family issues, and significant events like the Falklands War and the Brexit referendum. Despite these challenges, she has maintained a position of stability and continuity. Queen Elizabeth celebrated her Golden Jubilee in 2002, marking 50 years on the throne, and her Diamond Jubilee in 2012, marking 60 years. In 2015, she became the longest reigning current monarch in British history. Elizabeth II has been a key figure in the Commonwealth, a group of nations that were once part of the British Empire. Her role in fostering relationships within the Commonwealth has been a significant aspect of her reign. Her dedication to duty, resilience in the face of personal and public challenges, and her commitment to service have defined her legacy. She has been a figure of stability through decades of change, and her personal example has influenced generations. In her later years, Elizabeth II has reduced her public engagements due to age and health considerations. However, she continues to fulfill her royal duties and is supported by other members of the royal family.